So they were asking, do you have another topless scene? And then I was like, well, why don't you see yourself and see if I look good or not? Like, I have no idea.
This semester, I have my priorities straight. I'm gonna hit the books and finally discover who my mom really was. I'm ready to launch Kitty 2.0. We got this, don't we? Yes, Kitty, we do.
I feel like it was a very Sabrina Carpenter set. Like, I felt like I heard Sabrina Carpenter, like, through, like, everything, you know? I did the Espresso TikTok, and then I did one to a Renee Rapp song. And I was like, give the people what they want. Like, this is what they want.
Yeah.
There was this one song, the song 26. I don't know who's
Carol
that by.
80s.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
That song was given to me by you like the first week, and it was one of my most played songs that whole shoot. And Sabrina Sterling.
Yes, Sabrina Sterling. She's like a very like smaller independent artist.
Yes.
I found her on TikTok. I think she's like 17 or 18 years old, but she has like the sweetest songs.
Yes.
She's such a great songwriter, and I think her songs are really cute, and we were listening to that a lot. We also saw, who did we see?
We saw Lauv in like live in Seoul, and I am such a fan of him, and I've been a fan for years. And we all got to meet him as well, which was so sweet, and he was the best. And yeah, that was.
And he's such a big part of the To All the Boys
universe,
legacy
like,
universe. So like, it was really cool to see him perform the songs that are in our show or in the movies.
Last season, Jeff, one of the director, like asked us to make a playlist for each characters. So I have a playlist that's named Day.
That's cute.
And I did listen to it a few times.
Oh, is it? Okay.
There's 2 Korean songs, which is Kiha Chang. He is like my favorite artist. We know him.
Very, very unique.
Yeah, he is like unique. I think Crush's song was in it.
I remember listening to Jack Harlow's First Class a lot to get in the mood of Minho. I think I also listened to a lot of rock for some reason. I think it may have been me trying to get the energy up there. So I listened to a lot of classic rock, like Dear Maria, Let Me In, like that sort of vibe basically, or Deep, or like Nirvana, something like that basically, yeah.
I get a lot of, I hope you end up with Mino. I get that a lot in random
Or just like, who do you
times.
think this character is gonna end up with? And it's like, I can't answer that.
Yeah,
like,
a lot
you
of
have to
like
watch it. Also, I wouldn't even know.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm like, dude, I'm just as excited as you and curious as you.
Things are constantly changing and evolving, so like, I don't know how to answer that question.
I think the most common question is, what happened after? Like,
What happens in season 2?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, like straight after the plane thing for me, like recently.
Because I've stolen all your cleansing balm.
Kitty, I think I fell in love with you.
Everyone's like, so what happened in the plane and everything? I was like, well, you gotta see it. Since I had personally, this is just me, but then since I had the whole scene where I was like I was topless.
God, Mino, can you at least put a shirt on when I'm eating?
Hey, it's not my fault you can't handle this.
oh yeah.
So they were asking, do you have another topless scene? And then I was like, well, why don't you see yourself and see if I look good or not? Like, basically, yeah. I have no idea.
And then who's gonna end up with whom? Yeah. Who's the end game?
Who's the end game?
Yep.
They get very aggressive about that one. Where you're like, I hope you're happy.
Well, I mean, when you do any show, you don't really have any expectation on like how it's going to be received. I certainly didn't. So it was like such a surprise to me when everyone was so like involved in like shipping people and like trying to get insider info. Like it's such a cool feeling to know that it's being like well received like that.
To see that they're invested in it that much, and that like I've met like friend groups at the same time, and like different people being like, no, I want you to be with Yuri, no, I want Kitty to be, and like I'm like, you guys talk about this like on your own time is like so wild for me to think about that. I'm like, you're invested and you care about these characters, and like they're a part of your lives is like so special.
And it's not
so
just
cool.
people our age too.
No,
like
yes, that gets to me.
My mom's coworkers are fans of the show, and they're like asking her like, "What do you think is gonna happen?" Like da da da. My mom's like, "I have no idea."
I love hearing that. That makes
and
me
it's
so
like
happy.
across generations people are invested, and that's what's
Mm-hmm.
so cool about our show. It's like it's not just for
Like teenagers.
teenagers
Yeah.
or kids. Like anyone can watch it and enjoy it.
I feel like it's very cute how they
Oh.
have their own little side to like.
Yeah, it's
push
cute,
forward.
and like I totally get them because sometimes I'm like that when I'm watching a show.
Oh
But,
yeah,
like,
okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think I'm rather neutral when it comes to that. Like I never really ship or have that feeling to ship someone when I watch the show.
Oh,
from-
really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Mostly I'm like you, but like for some shows, if I love a particular character so much, I'm like, no,
Oh, okay.
go that way, go that way.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
For this one, I don't have anything because I have to be really flexible. Nobody knows what's gonna happen, and like I can't have, like that.
Biased opinion? I don't know.
I can't be trapped in my own mind.
Ah, okay.
Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
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 Yeah.
I would say Reagan because like she's the master of like
She's
TikTok
really good at that.
content,
Yeah,
and,
she's
like,
really good at
She
that.
knows like the
She can
trend
direct and everything.
and like everything.
yeah,
so.
she's amazing with that. Yeah.
We were just
We were just talking about
talking
this.
about this. Like literally before you sat down, we we're like, we can't wait to watch
To see the
fan
TikTok
edits.
edits.
So us, we'll send them to each other also and be
I
like, this
know.
one's so cute. It's like it's so conceited of
It's
us.
so
Like, it's our
vain.
own faces. And we're like, we're so cute.
Nadine? I don't know. Me? I feel like I talk a lot.
Out of our cast,
Sangwon.
I think so. Yeah,
I would say
I
Sangwon.
think so. I think he'd be like, what?
What? It's fun, right?
We don't watch it anyway. Yeah.
Me?
Yes.
Oh yeah, in a group chat. Yes.
In a group
yes.
chat, but
In a
also
group
in the
chat.
best way. Like she's one of those people that are like so like if you want to hang out, you go to her and she'll be like, let's do it. Let's go have a great time. But when it's like a whole group chat and so many things, it's like, I feel like you're like,
Yeah, I'm like, I'm
let me
gonna
know when the
step
plan
back.
is there.
Yeah,
Let me know
yeah,
blah,
yeah.
blah, blah.
Yep.
You
yep.
protect your peace well.
Yes.
You do.
Oh, Minyoung.
Oh,
'Cause
absolutely.
he actually
and
does
he deserves
musicals.
it.
I feel like you're good at singing.
But the thing is, I did not ask for it.
I know, but I feel like okay, yeah, fair enough.
Actually, we did ask for a musical, like episodes, last season, and one of the biggest voices were I don't know. I think it was Anna.
Oh, I have.
We both have.
Actually
We've
have.
pitched this
Yes,
before.
because
like
so many
a,
people in this cast are musically talented.
Yeah.
I think it'd be so much fun. I'm like, Kitty can like bump her head,
like
have
a
a
Wizard of
dream.
Oz kind of vibe, you
It
know?
would work. I also just like I love musicals so much, like as a viewer, that I want to like dance through this like the hallways of Kiss. I think it would be so much fun, and like our cafeteria is perfectly laid out for
Yeah.
a musical number.
For dancing on tables and
Yes,
such.
yes,
Dancing
yes.
through Kiss.
Yes.
Exactly.
I want nothing more.
We'll get there.
You know what? Even if they don't ask for the musical part, like since we know, I mean, since I know that Minyoung and Anna's really good at singing, so I would be asking for them. I'd be like, put some musical in or something. Yeah.
Everyone's actually a good singer.
Yeah. No, not me.
No, you too.
No. Anyways.
You want to hear
Let's
it?
move on.
You
No,
wanna-
I'm like a very diehard Dear Evan Hansen fan. The whole cast knows this because we all went and watched Dear Evan Hansen in Korea.
In
Korean, which was so cool.
I had no idea what was happening half
All
the
of the
time.
music was in Korean, but it was like the exact same like tune and everything, and, like the same
like
beats.
the melodies were
and like
exactly
somehow
the
it
same.
still rhymed, but it was like I think that's so whoever does the translation for musicals is so talented because it like still works perfectly, but it's a whole new language. That was so fun to go watch it, and I was
really
just like
impressive.
buzzing because it's my favorite musical ever, and that soundtrack like keeps me alive. So Ben Platt, what's up? Come do a cameo in XO Kitty.